Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Expeditions Rome. We are over by Memphis, and we got still a little bit of unexplored areas here, so let's go ahead and head up here first. Let's get this little treasure up here. We'll work our way back towards our base station. Pike head, 1, and a 45 small coin purse. Alright. There's a Legion mission there. Let's come up here. We got the Mauled Hunter. Though the vast desert can instill a sense of mystery and adventure, your travels rarely turn up anything but rocks and sand. This is why you perk up when something reflecting glimmers between dry shrubs just off the road. It's only a small detour to investigate this aberration. In the mostly dried out remains of a small oasis, you find a dead hunter who has clearly been mauled by some oversized feline. Let's go ahead and loot the corpse and bury him. Honest Praetorians disapprove. Got an Arcus and a small food sack. His religion may prescribe that his items will be needed in the afterlife, but your pragmatism prescribes that you need them more in this life. And a small medicine pouch. You strip the dead hunter of his belongings as respectfully as you can, and in the meantime you order a few of your Praetorians to dig him a shallow grave. Arrogant disapprove, humble approve. It's hard work in the blistering desert heat, and they're not all happy about it. But you leave that sad, dry oasis with one less rotting corpse for the vultures to pick at. An Egyptian dagger 2. Swift Strike. 6 to 10 piercing damage. It generates double focus if you are dodging or tactical. That's not bad. Alright, discovered some treasure. Guess we gotta go around here to get all this stuff. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go so far for this one. Water's okay for now, at least. We got a milestone. Did we get the treasure? We did not. Medallion of Ra 2, accuracy 4, slashing and piercing resistance 4%, and Egyptian infantry helmet. Go ahead and take all of that. 50 XP. Desert Jewels. It's been a long day of uneventful travel. Of course, when eventful tends to involve getting ambushed or traversing dangerous terrain, you've learned to appreciate boredom as an indication of success. Nevertheless, journeying through the endless expanse of Africa can be surprisingly tiring, and everyone is happy to finally make a stop for the night and set up camp in the shelter of a small, rocky outcropping. While others sit and rest their feet before beginning their chores or get straight to setting up their tent and making a campfire, Deianeira barely even dismounts before she's back on her horse and off to scout the surrounding area. You do notice that she isn't back for dinner, but you know this is no reason for concern. The Amazon occasionally wanders off like this in pursuit of her curiosity or following some trail of interest to her. Indeed, she does return after dinner, the sharp clop of her mount's hooves across the desert rocks announcing her return. She dismounts and walks up to you with a gleam in her eye that you recognize by now. She's found something interesting.
Did you eat? I want to show you something.
We ate. How about you? You must be hungry.
Thank you. But I brought ration and ate on my horse. There is village up this path. They make jewelry and they have small market. Come on. Bring your coin pouch and let us go look.
Alright, let's see. Do you want to go and mingle with the locals? I'm not particularly interested in jewelry. I don't think I'll say that. You want to go and mingle with the locals?
It'll be fun. If nothing else, you talk sometimes of winning over hearts and minds, right? We can make some friends here.
Alright. Fine, give me a moment to saddle my horse and we'll go. I really don't want to. Just let your horse rest. Maybe we'll pass by here some other time. Yeah, fine. Give me a moment to saddle my horse and we'll go. She flashes you an excited smile and jumps back into her saddle. Soon, you're riding after her up a narrow, twisting, dusty mountain path. It's a scenic ride with a commanding view of the vast desert, its rolling dunes outlined sharply by the golden light of the setting sun. I'll notice that it's just past midnight. You reach the village in the twilight, a small and ancient settlement where whitewashed homes were built in perfect harmony with the formation of rocks that surround the village like a protective shell. You leave your horses on the outskirts and are greeted by villagers leaving their homes to see who is visiting them. They seem to recognize Deianeira, and soon many small collections of jewelry are brought out to show to her. Hang back and keep an eye out for trouble, or browse the jewelry on display. You join Deianeira in examining the work of the villagers. They seem to have a long tradition of crafting jewelry here, and their work is exquisite. The villagers don't speak a word of Latin, but Deianeira somehow manages to communicate perfectly well with gestures. The tone of her voice, a pat on the arm here, mirthful laughter there. Soon she has narrowed down her choice to 3 different pieces of jewelry. The first is a leather string with an intricate circular necklace of coral, amber, and smooth-colored stones. The second is a silvery bracelet with a delicate dotted pattern surrounding 2 beads of amber and 4 beads of agate. The third is an elegant hair clip made from 2 curved black pieces that fit through each other, one flat with pale patterns etched into it, and one round with golden tips.
Which one should I buy?
I think that necklace would look beautiful on you. The bracelet is graceful, and you can wear it when riding or even fighting. I like the elegant simplicity of that hair clip, and it has a practical use. Kind of leaning towards the hair clip. Yeah, let's go with the hair clip. I have no idea what the effects of this are at all, so... Deianeira rolls her eyes at you, but with a smile. There is a teasing tone in her voice.
You still think I must be all about practical matters because of the life I lead?
No, actually...
I thought you would know me better than that by now.
Kind of liked it, actually.
But I do like the hair clip. I will buy it. Thank you.
You're welcome. An extended period of haggling follows, and you are amazed at how well they managed to communicate without language. After money and jewelry change hands, you are both offered some leftover food by the locals. Deianeira accepts happily. By the time you're done eating, the sun has disappeared over the horizon, and you're faced with a treacherous ride down a pitch-black mountain path.
That old woman's family has offered that we can sleep under that half roof beside their house. I think it is safer than going back now, and I'm sure we will not be missed until tomorrow.
Are you sure it's safe to spend the night here?
Why not? The people here are friendly. And we have each other.
Oh my. So I'm guessing that this is because I chose that romance option earlier. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what other options you get with the other characters. I think we'd better not. We'll light some torches and make our way down carefully. You go ahead and sleep there. I'll stay up and keep watch. That's very hospitable of them. We'll accept. Deianeira seems quite happy with your decision. The arrangements are made with the locals, a little money changes hands, although your hosts take quite some convincing before they'll accept payment, and soon you have a cozy little nook of blankets to rest in. The desert night is cold, but you are well sheltered from the wind and weather, and you must lie quite close to fit in there together. You keep each other awake for a long while with whispered conversation, talking about the places you've visited so far and the people you've met. Deianeira shifts her position several times and always seems to end up closer to you. When she raises her hand to your face to caress your cheek, there can no longer be any doubt about why she really invited you up here. Gently remove her hand from your cheek, or if I didn't know any better, I'd think that jewelry was just a pretense to be alone with me. Let's go with that. Her smile has a hint of uncertainty, and not something you're used to seeing in her.
Is it all right? I know this may be not appropriate, but you have been showing interest in me, I thought.
I'm glad we did this. I've been wanting to spend more time alone with you. Or kiss her. Ah, what the hell. Deianeira hugely approves. She closes her eyes and leans in to press her lips gently against yours. It's a surprisingly tender kiss for such an assertive woman. Conversation ends with that kiss, but the night is just beginning. She wraps herself around you like a dog rose. Like a dog rose? That must be some plant that I don't know. And rolls on top of you, lavishing kisses on your lips, cheeks, neck, and shoulders. She takes your hands and places them where she wants. Clothes are hastily pulled aside, and soon you're forced to put your hand across her mouth to stop her waking up your generous hosts inside the house. You don't get a lot of sleep that night, but still you wake up well-rested and full of energy the next day. Knowing looks and smiles greet you when you ride back into camp that morning. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this treasure. Wonder if there's something different. Let's see. Items that we got. Swap back to that. And 7 to 10. 6 to 9. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. So it'd be a little bit less damage, but that's skill. That skill could be interesting. 6 to 10. 8 to 11. Yeah, we'll hold off. I do like ambushing, but it's... because it does a lot of damage, but it's not something that you can use quite as often as you might like. I'm not seeing any specific effect of that other than perhaps the unwavering opinion. Alright, 1 linen, 1 bowstring, 1 packed lunch. And we found Sahet. Let's just see if there's anything else. Nope. Alright. I don't think we've discovered this one yet. Lower Egypt. Let's go get some water. Alright, I think we've pretty much been everywhere at this point. Alright, we have another... this observatory has reset itself. Discover treasure. Berber bow 2. 13 accuracy, 5 critical damage. Go ahead and take that. This one has reset as well. Amandretta has been healed. Excellent. Oh, geez, I'm low on food. Discover treasure. Down to 188. 175. Okay. We're definitely going to need to get some more soon. Egyptian Lance 2. 8 to 12. Egyptian Infantry Helmet. Infantryman's Armor 2. Bludgeoning Resistance, Piercing Resistance. And a Piercing Resistance 2, a schematic. Let's go ahead and get that. Take all. 4 strong armor rings, large coin purse, 85 coins, 64 small coin purse. Alright. Do we have a... yeah. Let's dispatch that legion. Let's go check over here. 145 rations. Excellent. Nothing discovered. Okay. We'll hit up this well and make our way back. Replenish water. Dangerous dunes. You remember people talking about the desert back in Rome. Somehow you imagined a completely flat landscape, yet the desert here is nothing but flat. The dunes are like moving mountains. Nothing stays the same. You are all strangers to this land, but unfortunately your enemies are not. They can move with the dunes and emerge without warning. You're currently passing through an area you don't remember traversing before. Taking it slow would be the safest option, but you go through a lot more food and water. Let's see. March slowly and carefully. Let them find us before... let us find them before they find us. Go with that option. I've got enough food. I have enough water, I think. Lost water 25, lost rations 14. Slowing down to what feels like a crawl, you quietly and carefully try to clear the area, searching for signs of anything out of the ordinary. Pass through the dangerous area without incident this time. Was this a blessing from Fortuna or Mars? You may never know. And we'll go ahead and dispatch the Legion there as well. 76 rations. And we'll go ahead and enter Apollonia. Alright, so we'll go ahead and take a look around the camp, and then make our way to meet with Cleopatra. Okay. First of all, let's go ahead and visit you, see what you have for sale at the moment.
Away, Legate.
Away, Legate.
Okay, let's see. Medicine is scarce, slaves are abundant. So I could sell 125 for that. Let me cancel that for the second. I don't think I really need to buy rations, so... Well, he only has 60. It's 900, and then I can get it back with medicine. $36 for one, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oops, no, I wanna... Let's just take all of his denarii. I got enough rations, I'll get more. We do go through rations pretty quick. Yeah, let me just get some more for the moment. And medicine, denarii. That's fine. I think that'll be fine. Okay. Alright. You guys don't have anything to say
You owe
right
me
now,
a
right?
tally rematch soon.
Are you sure? I'm starting to feel quite bad about this.
Your luck cannot hold forever. I'll beat you next time.
You keep saying this, but Fortuna proves you wrong again.
Away, Legate.
Our games amuse me, even if I lose.
We can find another reason to drink together, surely. But fine. If you insist, I have knuckles in my tent. But we are not playing for coin anymore.
Wine then. I will never run out of that.
Yeah, I like that.
How can I help you?
Okay. So they're not going to have anything new to say then. Alright, and inventory-wise, let's see, we did pick up a couple things. Alright, so we're looking at 1 armor, -2 movement, so that's the same. All resistances are a little bit worse with this. Max resistance 6%. Health 5, so that's better. And then bludgeoning and piercing resistance. Yeah, I think losing the 1% of the resistance is fine. Oh, and I think I was misunderstanding how these work. Yeah, so I thought that this was just like actual damage reduction, but it's not. It's a chance to just make it a glancing blow, which I did not understand. I figured that out at some point, not sure when. Let's see. So all resistance is up to 7. Crit chance is going up a little bit. Health is 1, but that we'd be losing that piercing resistance. I don't think that piercing resistance is all that important right now, so go ahead and swap that in. 4 to 8, 6 to 9. Focus per attack 1. Critical damage 3. Yeah, I will be losing the crit damage and crit chance boost on that. But this is higher anyway. And we'll be getting more focus. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. I want that focus maximum. Okay, you have that one. You've got that. You've got that. Don't think we're... Okay, that's just an Arcus 1. Let's just break that down. And getting some armor from that. Accuracy 2. That's crit damage. On the other hand, getting more accuracy. I think that's worth it. Go with that. Don't think that we have particularly anything else worth equipping right now. Alright, that's fine. Some of that stuff I might break down eventually as well. Well, let's go ahead and leave. And I'm not sure about, like, because there was a mention that it will our options will be different if it's day or night. So it's interesting. Let's go ahead and come over here. We'll save it outside. Cleopatra's caravan. The Queen of Egypt, Cleopatra VII, has recently been exiled by her husband. The highly guarded caravan taking her to her prison palace is stopped in a narrow pass surrounded by tall cliffs. I think we want to wait until nighttime. I think that is going to be good. Alright, so it's nighttime. Let's get a save. We can always, load this back if we really don't like the options here. Let's go. Okay. And I must assign all of you. Okay. Can't bring any of the optional people. On the other hand, it is very, very dark. And it's getting pretty close to the end of the episode, so I think we're going to call it a little bit early here. And when we come back next time, we will see what we can do here with Cleopatra. Intercept the caravan transporting Cleopatra. Your options may vary depending on whether you approach at night or during the day. But that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.